Hey guys, Shadowy Stairs here for probably what is the best match that I've ever had in my life as far as Pokemon Showdown goes. That might be a little bit of an overstatement, but still, it is a really, really great match, and it is one of the best that I've had. You know what, forget it. It's a UU versus NU, my opponent using the NU team, and my opponent is JDIZZLE, aka JD, one of my personal friends, and one of the first people I met on Pokemon Showdown ever who actually talked to me and was kind, teaching me a little bit about the game and whatnot. I subbed to him as soon as I battled him, even though he wrecked my face, which is, that's totally cool. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, and he deserved that win. I was playing stupid, and yeah, he wrecked me with the Stun Fisk. His channel will be in the description below, or the link to his channel, rather. Not his channel, you can't, look in the description in there. You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, this is just a really great battle, and I'm excited to show you guys. So, looking at his team here, you can see that I am in the far corner. PS sucks JD. That's me and my opponent. We're seeing it from his point of view. Looking at the teams, I figured that the most possible leads for him were either Solrock or Executor. Either, for rocks as far as Solrock goes, or screens for Executor. And, I wasn't completely sure. I kind of wanted to set up, and I figured that the best bet I could go with is a Roserade, because if he sent in his Executor, my Sludge Bomb would be doing, normal damage. It would just, the psychic grassy, yeah. But Sludge Bomb would be doing average damage, and that was okay with me. And I really didn't want to lose Mew too early in the match, and he isn't really useless. Isn't really useful. Yeah, he's totally useless. He isn't really useful other than setting up rocks and paralyzing things, so I led with my Roserade. He actually leads with his Shifter, which kind of surprises me, and I'm like, okay, I'll set up my Toxic Spikes. He Dark Pulses, I get the flinch, unfortunately, and I end up just having to go for Toxic Spikes again the next turn, as he Nasty Plots, and at this point, I don't know much about Shifter, and I'm kind of scared. So I'm just like, I'll Sludge Bomb, I won't worry about Toxic Spikes, I want to get this thing out of here, especially after seeing how much that Dark Pulse did. He has a Sash, which is very unfortunate for me, because that means I'm going to lose my Roserade to another Dark Pulse, and I kind of wanted to keep him and perhaps put another layer of Toxic Spikes up, but it doesn't work out. I go into my Honchkrow because Honchkrow's boss, obviously he has a hat. He goes for another Nasty Plot, and I Heat Wave. I miss because Shifty's a ninja, and I just go for Sucker Punch the next turn and manage to take him out. His 1% health. I get the Moxie boost, and he goes into his Electros. I should have Sucker Punched here, but I was stupid and went for Heat Wave. It was actually a misclick on my part, and I die to a Volt Switch, which is very, very unfortunate because Honchkrow would have done fairly decent amount of damage. He switches into his Dustox, and I go into my Machamp, which is like my Zangoose. If you've ever seen my Zangoose set, he has Sub-Toxic Orb, he has the Toxic Orb with Sub, Guts is his ability, Facade, Dynamic Punch, and, can't remember what his last move is. Anywho, I Facade, and Oko that Dustox, and he goes into his Executor, which pretty much walls me, and I was thinking I'd be faster, but no, and I died to his Headbutt. I go into my Better Than Ditto, because Mew is obviously better than Ditto, and this Executor Swords Dance, which is actually a huge surprise. I thought it would be special, but I guess it's physical. A U-turn out into my Dusclops, which Dusclops is Hoss. Everyone underestimates Dusclops. It is a threat, people. I take out his Executor with the Hex, and he switches into his Solrock. I knew I couldn't do much, but I figured, I need the health. I'll just Pain Split and switch out in the next turn. I go into my Blastoise because Blastoise walls the crap out of Solrock. And, yeah, he misses Stone Edge, and I get rid of his Sun with a Rain Dance. I have Rain Dish, so I can heal myself up, and I go for the Scald to annihilate that Solrock, and yeah, Solrock is down. He goes into his Electros after this, and I just Scald again because Rain, and I get the burn, which is cool because that makes him easier to take out. I live the Giga Drain and proceed to take him out with the second Scald after burn damage and rain dish and stuff. I've got a lot of hacks for me this game, even despite the flinch in the beginning, which is awesome. Like, it's sick. His last Pokemon is a Swellow, and oh my goodness, Swellow is good. Takes me out one hit with a Brave Bird, has the Toxic Orb, and gets the Guts boost, and now I'm scared. Going to my Mew, I'm like, please be faster, but obviously Swellow is going to outspeed a Mew. Takes me out with one hit with a Facade, which is, oh my goodness, I'm totally gonna lose. I'm gonna die to Brave Bird because now all I have is this Dusclops. Except Dusclops is amazing. Don't underestimate Dusclops. Oh my goodness. I Pain Split, I'm sitting at 43% health, and I am praying that I live this, and I do with 1% Pain Split, and then he dies to his toxic damage. This is seriously one of the best battles I have ever had in my life, and JD is an amazing person. Like I said, he's a YouTuber. His channel link will be in the description below. Go check him out. He is epic in every way, and he just gives me good battles like this. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.